Hi, hey, hello everyone. It is day number 5 of the 7 days of Halloween that I'm doing. And today's short little video is going to be a couple of zombie suggestions. I mean, who doesn't love zombies, right? Um, Zombies are definitely a big, icon, staple, in the horror genre. There's always a zombie story almost every year or something to do with zombies. Of course, you have so many of your movies. You have Night of the Living Dead, then Dawn of the Dead. I've seen both, and then I've seen the remake of Dawn of the Dead, did they which I don't know if they remade the first one or not. They might have. But I'm gonna go on to say that I found the original much more gory than the remake. It seems the remakes are a little bit more, I don't know, kind of based around the new technology and graphics and stuff like that. But the graphics they had from horror movies years ago and the way they were creative was just awesome, which is why I usually prefer originals, depending on the story. Sometimes the remakes can get a little bit more into story details, which I do like. I'm not a big gore fan, but for people who are, those are definitely for you. Of course, there is Resident Evil. And I'm going to go on to say this that I knew somebody who played the games too, like before the movie came out, like the first movie, like, what was it, 15 years ago or so now. Um, yeah, the movies are good, but they're kind of really stretching it after all that time. I mean, for God's sakes, they've already been through the apocalypse and what damnation and stuff like that. Um, but they're probably gonna make another one. Just you wait and see. Yeah, I'm gonna go on to say that the games can be actually kind of creepier than the movie. Like, that scared the crap out of me. But I was also like 12, 13 too. So, yeah, great zombie action. Like I said, the later movies are kind of dragging out, but the first few you can't go wrong with Resident Evil. Of course, there is Zombieland. Now, Zombieland is freaking hilarious. Oh my god, the Twinkie thing. And I will definitely be doing one of my movie reviews on that one because that's one of my favorites. There is a book called Zombies vs. Unicorns, which I love, and when I was out visiting my mother and my brothers and everyone, we went to the mall and I made sure that I found a copy of that book because that is one of my all-time favorite books, which I will be redoing my review on that one. And that one is a collection of short stories. If you don't mind YA, and if you don't mind a mixture of, different kind of stories that can go from serious to funny to kind of girly and stuff, but the girly ones are more unicorn stuff. But anyways, that book has fantastic stories. They're not all gory, zombies everywhere kind of thing, but they have good zombie stories in my opinion, and just good stories, period. Trying to think of other zombie movies. There's so many movies that kind of go with that Dawn of the Dead, and isn't there one called Return of the Dead or something like that? Yeah. Um, 28 Days Later or 28 Weeks Later, both of those movies kind of revolve around a zombie theme. Um, yeah, there's just quite a few, and I think zombie doesn't go away because there's so many things you can do with it. You know, different reasons why zombies came about. You can make it completely terrifying or funny. Shaun of the Dead, that's what I'm thinking of. That movie was hilarious too. You know, if you want to get into a little bit of British comedy. So it's one of those things that, you know, those iconic things that can be put into different lights. And it's fun or terrifying, depending on how you view it. So there is a number 5, few suggestions to look up, and definitely check out that book. That book is awesome. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.